Hi everyone, good morning, what is up? Welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Brianna and today we are filming my post-travel vacation resetting my life. Like, we are hitting the reset button so hard because I feel like the entire summer I have just been go, 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 go. I went to Europe for 3 weeks. Then I just came back from a girls trip, but then I was in Boston for 2 or 3 days to do work. We were in Rhode Island. Like, we were just all over the place, and I feel like my life just needs a very, very big reset. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We are resetting after vacation. I'm going to share kind of what I do normally when it comes to resetting after vacation and just walk you through like my day of resetting and just being really productive and just like feeling really good. One thing that I will say that we always do just to start it out is we always go to the grocery store to like get ourselves set up for the week on either Saturday or Sunday. We already did like a Costco grocery haul yesterday and bought a ton of stuff for the week just to make sure that we had everything we needed. We got, you know, blueberries, romaine lettuce. They actually had, for the first time ever that I've ever seen in America, in Costco, dill pickle salad kits in like a bulk. And I was like, oh my God. So I bought 4 because there was by, you know, 2 in the pack. So I got those, and yeah, just like eating healthy lunches. It was really good to go to Costco and get all that stuff done. Also, sorry if I'm like blurry. I don't know what is going on with my camera. I hope that I haven't dropped it or busted it up where it's not gonna last for me anymore, but I feel like we should be fine. Maybe I'm just being exaggerative, but I'm gonna throw up on the screen up here. I made like a little list on my phone of just like everything that I want to accomplish today when it comes to resetting after vacation, and I've got 4 categories. I've got bedroom, office, self-care, and miscellaneous. We actually cleaned the living room yesterday. One thing that I think that's really important as you're resetting from coming home from vacation is don't have an all or nothing mindset. You actually don't need to do everything start to finish in one day if that doesn't work for you. The way that we wanted to do it was we wanted to grocery shop, clean the living room, and like still rest and recharge over the weekend. So today I'm taking majority of the things that like belong to me or things that I want to do and doing them today. So with that being said, first and foremost is the bedroom. I need to vacuum, dust, and clean. And when I say clean, I mean like spray my Clorox or all-purpose cleaner and just like wipe down all the surfaces. Organize my dresser drawers. They are literally a hot mess because as we've just been self-sustaining and doing laundry, things just get thrown in there. And honestly, I probably have some stuff I could get rid of too. So organize my dresser drawers and just pick up the floor. There's like a bag from Disney, a book, sneakers, my packing list, returns. Like there's just stuff all over the floor. So I need to get that picked up. And then for the office, nothing too crazy. I need to vacuum in there and then organize my desk drawers because I just feel like they're kind of a hot mess right now. And then in terms of self-care, I need to do like the shower. Like I'm gonna detox my hair mask, exfoliate, self-tan, like do all the things. I'm also gonna do a nice face mask, and then I'm also gonna share, I did go to Sephora yesterday. One thing that I like to do after I reset from traveling for a long time is a lot of my products run out. So I can do a Sephora haul later. I'll share with you what I got. And then miscellaneous is start laundry, eat a healthy lunch and dinner, which we're definitely gonna do today because we've already like kind of meal prepped and got our lunches good to go. We wanna record a podcast episode and I wanna upload my YouTube video that's gonna go up. Today's Monday, so tomorrow, and it's already exported. It just needs to get uploaded. So this is the list. I am working today, so a lot of this will take place like during my lunch break and post work and just like little sporadic moments throughout the day. So with that being said, let's actually start with the office because I need to check in to work for the day. So I'm gonna organize my desk drawers. I'll show you that after I organize them. I also can move back into frame, and let's just have a nice day resetting after loads of travel. Okay, you're probably gonna hear some noise, and that is because Corey and I have the air conditioning and the fan on in the office because, like I said, we don't have central air at my mom's, so it just like when it's warm and like kind of, I don't want to say like musty, but like that mugginess outside, we try to keep the air on just so that it like stays cool and that like dampness stays out of the air. Also, can we talk about this? Like apparently these are like the new things. They're called cutie cups. You can get them at the store, and my mom got one for my nephew, and it's like a mystery box. You don't know what you get, and it's Pascal, and I love Pascal, so I actually stole him and I leave him here on my little globe, and he'll be coming to Disney with us. I'm getting into work for the day. I actually just cleaned the office, so my drawers, I'll show you them. They're all nice and organized, vacuumed. It really is only like a quick 10 to 15 minute process. One thing that I was gonna say that I really love, that I think is so important, that I normally do, but last week just like with moving around a lot and wanting to rest and recharge, we ended up not doing it. But either Friday after work, depending on like the magnitude of what the office looks like, or Sunday night, Corey and I will like clean up the office a little bit, bring any like mugs that we have into the dishwasher, put some notebooks away, like that kind of stuff, which we actually didn't end up doing this past week. So we are getting into it and getting clean and organized this morning, but that's good because that's nice and easy. I'll share with you my drawers, and then I have some meetings this morning, and then we'll actually make my healthy lunch together. This blurriness of the camera not focusing on my face, you guys, is gonna drive me nuts. I wonder if it's just the lighting or the weirdness, or if the camera needs a break. I don't really know, but let me show you my drawers and then I need to get to work. All right, so we've got the desk drawers, but I wanted to show you. So I ended up just reorganizing this really quickly. These are colorful pens, highlighters. This is just my like cross out calendar marker, so I leave it. Sharpies, black pens, extra Sharpies, chapstick, hair tie, hand lotion, our podcast memory card, just some extra like cord adapters, sticky notes, and then back here is like whiteout and some tape, which I normally don't use. And then in this drawer is just like literally 2 extra notepads, our cards, stamps, envelopes, cases to put my headset in when I travel to work. This one's an empty little organizer, and then our carabiner hooks. Honestly, if I got rid of this desk, and I really do want a standing desk that only had one thing of storage, I'd probably be fine. The only thing that I really ever store is pens and a notebook. So either way, this is nice and clean and organized, so let's start working. Alrighty, it is 1 o'clock on the dot. I ended up taking my lunch today from 12:30 to 1:30, and Corey and I just had a nice healthy lunch in the kitchen. I was just gonna check it off, like grab my phone, but I realized healthy dinner too. We've got some shrimp ready for tonight for dinner, so that will be good and healthy, and I'm excited for that. But I'm gonna use the next half hour to really clean and conquer this bedroom. This bedroom is just like an absolute chaotic hot mess, and this is gonna be a little bit of like closet clean out and drawer clean out, but not in like a ridiculous way. What I'm gonna do is I have a laundry bin on the ground, and what I'm gonna do is as I'm taking everything out of the drawers and folding and putting them back in, I'm gonna get rid of things that like don't really serve me anymore, or that I just don't really want to keep. Normally I do like a bigger closet clean out, and I think just with the way that this summer fell and fall's approaching in the next like 3-ish weeks, which normally I just switch over my clothes, I like to do a closet clean out at like almost like the beginning of every season. So I'll probably do a closet clean out for fall, but I'm going to use the next half hour to tackle my dresser, because if I try to do like dresser and closet all together at the same time, I feel like I'm not going to be as like thoughtful. So I'm going to plug in a podcast. We are going to organize my dresser drawers there. Like, you guys, when I tell you, a literal hot mess, and I feel like throughout the last probably month and a half, 2-ish months with summer, because I've been traveling in and out really quickly, things are just getting thrown in the drawers, and I don't even know what I've been like buying recently, because I've just been buying stuff that I don't have that, yes, I need, but that means I need to like get rid of some other stuff that I just don't really need anymore. I've always been someone that like buys a lot. Like, I've always just been a shopper. It's who I am. It'll never change, but I do want to be better about just like mindful shopping. You know, I feel like sometimes I go on this like crazy all or nothing shopping mindset where I'm like, oh, I need an athletic tank, let me buy 7, instead of, oh, I need an athletic tank, let me buy 2 or 3. And so I want to be better about that. So I really want to weed through my dresser drawers, and then the top drawer on the right is like, not the junk drawer, but it's like hair stuff, clips, jewelry, Disney gift cards, like all that kind of like little-y things. So that needs to get reorganized as well. So let's jump into that. I am feeling pretty good about the day. One tip that I have when it comes to like being productive and resetting is, if you have tasks that can do themselves, do that while you're doing other tasks. So like, for example, Corey and I needed to run the dishwasher. I'm running the dishwasher now for the next 2 hours while we're both working and I'm cleaning and organizing, so that we can empty the dishwasher before dinner and it's like already being done for us. Same thing with laundry. I haven't started laundry yet. I actually plan to start laundry at 2 o'clock today. I wanted to give myself the morning. I was so busy that I wouldn't have space to like go downstairs and quickly flip it. So I am gonna start laundry this afternoon around 2. So it is like 1, let me check, the clock. It is 1:03, so I have 27 minutes left in my lunch break. So let's start cleaning and organizing my dresser drawers and getting rid of some clothes that I don't need anymore. And it's gonna feel really good because this room is chaotic and it needs to get really nicely clean today after being on the road for what feels like forever. So I finished up, well, I actually didn't finish up much of it, but I finished up my like 1:30, like half hour within the lunch break. Today is a very, very hectic work day. It's just so busy. We're getting back into the swing of like really busy sales seasons. I'm actually gonna do an entire like work from home routine like through busy seasons and like trying to balance your regular life and corporate job because it gets really crazy. Like for my role, we follow kind of a teacher schedule. So from like middle of August until Thanksgiving, it's like a sprint, so fast, really high pace, really quick. And then we have like a little bit of a lull time during the week of Thanksgiving. Then we're like back up sprinting for 2 to 3 weeks. Then it's about 2 weeks of downtime. And then we come back in January and it's like a marathon from then through the summer. So I feel like now I'm getting back in and like reworking that corporate girly, like lots of hours muscles. But with that being said, one thing that I wanted to chat about really quickly was when I was talking through my like to-do list task. This list feels so big and so daunting because I really haven't gotten a ton of it done because it's just been such a crazy work day. However, what I realized is in my miscellaneous tab, there's the upload my YouTube video, and this is something I had mentioned as well before with the laundry, but always if something can be done by itself or while you're doing something else, like do it and dive in. So I had a quick 2 minutes in between meetings, so to get that done now while I'm already working and I don't need to think about it, I'm actually going to upload my YouTube video that needs to go up tomorrow because if I do it now, then I don't have to think about it. It's one less thing to worry about, and then by 4:30, 5 o'clock, it's done and it's just uploading and it's good to go, which we love. So I'm doing that now, and then right after this meeting, I have an hour from 4 to 5 of meetings, and then at 5 o'clock, I just didn't get to start my laundry as early as I wanted today, so we're gonna start laundry probably tonight. Maybe I'll even carry this vlog over into tomorrow just to see how I'm feeling. We'll kind of see. I feel like for the most part I'll be able to get it done. I just feel like it's been a really crazy work day, but it's 4 o'clock now. I have a meeting. My YouTube video is uploading on my camera, and I'll check in with you guys at the end of the workday. Alrighty, it is the end of the workday. It is like 6 o'clock. I finished up work about like 30-ish minutes ago, and I just finished cleaning the entire bedroom. It looks so good. It just feels clean. So let me show you because it looks so much better. Not that you saw it before, but before it was crazy. All right, so the bedroom is all clean. I swear to you, vacuuming just makes the floor feel and the room feel so much more clean. So actually, yes, we are gonna be doing a Sephora haul, but like the floor is all clean, everything is put away, like the room just feels so much better, clean sheets, the whole nine. Like the room just feels so much better. So like I said, the room just feels so much better. It is 6 o'clock. Let's do a quick check-in on where we are in terms of my stuff for my resetting for after vacation. So we did start the laundry. We are eating a healthy dinner. We're actually gonna start cooking here in the next 30 minutes, and then my bedroom is done. I vacuumed, I organized my dresser drawers, I picked up the floor. I technically didn't dust and clean because I really looked at the 2 dressers and my bookshelf, and it's actually not super dusty, so I was like, that's not really a necessity. But the next thing I want to do right now is I do want to put away my Sephora stuff because I ended up doing like a restock. I think something that I needed to do right when I came back from vacation was because we've just traveled so much over the last 2-ish, 3-ish months. I've just been running out of a lot of my bigger products and my travel size products. So let's do a Sephora haul. This is kind of like a reset into things that I've like run out of and stuff. So let me show you what I got from Sephora. Alrighty, let's first talk about my freebies, or the things that I got with my points. Let me tell you, they're not free because you have to spend $1 zillion to get points at Sephora. But I got this Isle of Paradise like self tanner, called the Ultimate Glow Kit. It comes with a body polish, a body moisturizer, and a glow, like the medium self-tanning drops. I use these in the dark shade, but I like the medium shade, and especially this one because it actually comes in like a really little bottle, and you can't buy a bottle that small, but I actually like to travel with it. So it's this cute little thing. It was 500 points, and then it comes with, inside this was just where the little tanning drops were, so like this size, which is so nice, and then the body polish and the body lotion. So I thought this was actually really nice for 500 points because I feel like it's just a big kit that's kind of fun to try new things, and I love their tanning drops, and I love Isle of Paradise anyway, so that was nice. And then two other things I got was, I got a trial size, like a little baby use of the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. Very excited to try this because I feel like I like my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, but it's so hard to buy and find in the full size. And where I like the travel size, I don't love that for everyday use because I feel like you can get more for your money in the full size. So just like wanted to give something else a try. And then Jessica Braun literally raves about this. She talks about this for her skin barrier. And as someone with eczema, I'm very funny about trying moisturizers or like a ton of just like skin-y things on my face that I feel like have a lot of fragrance or are just a little bit too crazy. But Jessica raves about this. It's the Dr. Jart Ceramide Skin Barrier Moisturizing Cream. So the minute I saw it in the thing for 100 points, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely need to try that. So I feel like this is just nice, especially for the summer, traveling a lot. Like I feel like my skin barrier could use a little bit of support. So got that. These were the, in quotes, free things. These are the things that I used my points for. I always stock my points away until I find something that I really love because I just feel like it's like, I don't want to go in there and just like blow all my points. But this is the rest of my stuff. There are two other things that I bought, but they are already out and about, and it is the First Aid Beauty face wash. Corey and I got the big size because sometimes I like using that, sometimes I like using my Tula, so I bought that. And then Corey also just bought, it's sitting on his dresser over there, the First Aid Beauty body lotion, so he wanted to give that a try, so we bought that. And then let's go through all my like restock products. The first is my Way Detox Shampoo. I actually got this in a FabFitFun box 2 years ago, or maybe a year and a half ago, year and a few months ago, and I loved it. I just finished the entire bottle, like to the point where it is empty. One of my first ever like big product like this empties, and it is amazing. And you already know I have it in the trial size, so I bought it in another big size because I fully ran out. The next thing that I bought that was a restock and a repurchase was the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum from Drunk Elephant. I can actually tell a big difference. Like I ran out of that for about a week, and I could tell that my skin was just not the same, so I'm a lover of that. The next thing that I got that was a restock was the Way leave-in conditioner in a travel size because I finished up that and I love to have my leave-in conditioner. The next thing that I got was, this was technically a silly restock, but a new product at the same time. I love my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. They are my favorite. I am obsessed with it. Now, I ran mine through the washing machine and it felt very, very full after I'd had it for about 3 to 4-ish weeks, and so I'm worried that it's just like filled with water and soap. So I ended up throwing out my other one because I actually had it in stock. So I got it in the vanilla. I've already had this one. This was the one that went through the washing machine, so I ended up just getting that one. And then they also had the vanilla beige. Corey got me the brown sugar, which is the darker one, so I wanted this like nicer, more mauve-y tone one. So those were in theory like restocks, and then I did treat myself to 4 new items. The first thing that I got was the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Cleansing Balm. My friend Katie raves about this. I think she had showed this to me back when we went up to visit her for her birthday a few months ago, and I had seen it either on her like sink or something, and she had talked about that makeup removing balm, so I'm gonna try that. Tried the Versed. Feels like Vaseline. I don't think I like it. Or not feels like Vaseline. It smells like Vicks, so I don't think I like that. And then I also tried the Inky List one. Inky List. It doesn't come out of the thing as nice, and it like comes out funny, so I didn't like that one. The next was like a silly little impulse purchase, but this is the Touchland hand sanitizer, the Rainwater Power Mist. I just like want to be a Touchland hand sanitizer girly, so I thought I would give that a try. And then the next 2 products were actually things that I have been eyeing for a while that I had never actually like pulled the trigger on. The first one is the De Bronzy Sunshine Drunk Elephant Drops. I wanted to try these because, like I said, I I've tried the L'Oreal like Lumi Glotion on my hand once, and I felt like it was just either like giving coverage or making my skin really light or really dark. So I wanted to give these a try. I like Drunk Elephant, and I like that it is also like a little bit of skincare, and I use a lot of Drunk Elephant products, so I feel like it keeps it in the same family. This is another product that I'm excited to try. It is the Summer Fridays Shade Drops Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Milk Sunscreen. Now, I am a Supergoop girly. I've been a Supergoop girly for probably like 2-ish years, maybe like a year and a half, 2-ish years. And where I like it, I find that what I am looking at now is my skin is just giving like, it's almost like giving just like a little bit of extra oil. I guess not right now because it's been on all day, but I feel like when I first put it on, my skin is just so unbelievably shiny and looks so oily that I want to try like a more white based sunscreen, not an Unseen that's like, you know, that got that little bit of a white cast. So I don't know if this is necessarily supposed to be shaded. We can probably take it out of the box and I can put all this stuff away, but I didn't want to rip off the top, but I feel like this one is supposed to be white. Well, I don't feel like ripping and shredding it open, but either way, that is everything from Sephora. So I'm actually going to put all this stuff away. That was on my list. And then Corey and I are making a nice healthy dinner tonight. We're going to do some shrimp with white rice and broccoli. Going to be delicious. We're using the air fryer. I'm like an air fryer girly now. So little Sephora haul. I needed to restock on some stuff. And then probably in the next like 2-ish months, probably come like November is when I'll go back to Sephora and do like a bigger Sephora haul too, of just like restocks on foundations, winter shades, trying a few new products and stuff. But I really realized that I don't really use a lot of my makeup anymore because I don't wear makeup on a day-to-day basis. So I've been really investing, like, as you can see, majority of this is skincare. Like, I actually didn't buy one makeup product unless you consider the Summer Fridays like butter bombs, which is kind of like half chapstick, half lip gloss thing. So either way, let's put this Sephora stuff away and let's cook a nice dinner. Just finished up dinner. Corey and I did shrimp in the air fryer, and then I made Corey like a mixed green salad with some like sauteed up broccoli with garlic and avocado, a little bit of fresh lemon, just like really good. He's trying to do no carb at dinner. And then I just did a little bit of white rice, some broccoli, and some of the air fried shrimp as well. But we are doing well on my resetting after vacation. The bedroom is great. I just flipped over the laundry. I feel like I've done things piecemeal throughout the day, which has been nice because I never felt very overwhelmed when I was trying to do a ton of stuff while also working today. Work is definitely picking up. I'm gonna film like an entire like work from home routine in September, like once it really picks up, and just kind of share what my routine looks like when work is really chaotic and really busy. Like tomorrow, I am straight from 9 to 5:30. I have a 1-hour lunch break and then 1 half-hour block where I'm not doing anything. So it's getting crazy. Like, we're getting into my busy season, which is okay. I know that. We know that in the summer it's a little bit less chaotic than in the fall, and that's okay. We know that going into it. But Corey and I are sitting down. We are recording the podcast. We are doing Hollywood Studios rides, underrated or overrated. We have been off the podcast game for like a month. It is just so hard to do so many things all at one time. I think there's this preconceived notion that like, oh, it's just so easy, find the time. But like, when you're exhausted, sometimes you just don't want to find the time. So we haven't. So we're trying to get back into a little bit of a routine, and we're back on it tonight. So we're gonna do the podcast, and then we'll probably watch some TV. I am gonna take my like all shower tonight because I want to wash my hair, I think. Unless maybe I actually might do that in the morning just to like jumpstart the day and make that feel really nice. But it is time to podcast.
5, 4.
I'm not sitting here with no Walt Disney World channel.
Hey everyone, and welcome. You are listening to the Magic at Home podcast, episode number 22. Hollywood Studios rides. It's all about the journey, people.
Yes, not the destination.
Drum roll. We're going on a trip. Back to Disney.
We're going back to Disney. We go back to Disney on...
I took to heart underrated, meaning like it is not overhyped, but it is actually fantastic ride.
Good morning, everyone. It is the next day because last night after Corey and I recorded our podcast and made just like a really nice dinner, we just kind of relaxed on the couch and then got into bed and hung out and chatted for a while, which was nice. Just a very low-key yet very productive, I feel like, night at the same time. So that was so nice. Very nice to like hit the reset button, cook a nice home-cooked meal, get back on track with the podcast, and just relax and spend some time together. But it is about 9 o'clock, I'm gonna go sit down at my desk for the workday, but just wanted to do another quick check-in on my resetting after vacation list. So this morning I did wake up and I did like my full-blown the shower. I exfoliated, face wash, like deep conditioner, body lotion, like head to toe, did the full 9, did like really nice skincare on my face, and I did try the new Summer Fridays sunscreen. I actually kind of like the way that it feels and the way it looks. It's like a little, I don't want to say like glowy, oily, shiny, but like it has a little bit of that shine to it, so I like that. And I did not do a face mask. The reason why is because I ended up doing my shower this morning. I would have had to leave it on and then sit at my desk, and then it would have just delayed my work start day, so I didn't really want to do that. But I also, I mean, we recorded the podcast, so we did everything on my resetting after vacation, which was really nice, and I am just so excited to be reset and ready to just get on a good track and be at home. Also, sorry if you can hear the cricket outside the window. It's super loud. We have the windows open today because it's like a more relaxed, cooler, like weather temperature day. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little resetting after vacation video. It was really fun. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna be because it was just kind of us hanging out and resetting after a nice chunk of vacation, but the room is clean, the office is clean, the bathroom's clean, everything is just good to go. I'm feeling refreshed, rejuvenated. I do have a busy work day, so I need to go and sit down at my desk and start the day, but I love you guys and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.